Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I am going to show you how to create a Web3 wallet on the Solana blockchain. As always with my videos, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you information. Do with it what you will. With that being said, I'm going to show you Phantom today. There are other options out there if you want to do your own research. You're getting into crypto and Web3. Um, Today, as of the time of this video, Phantom, Backpack, and Soulflare are probably the three most used wallets on Solana. There may be others in the future, but again, do your own research. I'm going to just show you Phantom today. For the most part, creating wallets on any of them are kind of all the same process. They just have their own UI, a little different UI. These Web3 wallets are really just browser extensions that let you interact with your wallet address on the blockchain. I'm in Edge. These do work in all browsers. I've used Edge, Chrome, Firefox, Brave. I'm sure it works in Safari for the Mac users as well. So incredibly important that you always validate the websites that you're going to, especially when it comes to this Web3 stuff. This one is on phantom.app. Be very, very conscious that you go into the right website. People set up phishing websites on similar, like maybe phantoms.app. There might be like a phishing website that looks just like this that'll do malicious things. So phantom.app. I'm going to hit download for Edge because I'm using Edge here. And like I mentioned, these are just browser extensions. So it goes out to the Chrome Web Store. You hit Get and you hit Add Extension. Okay, it's going to download and it's going to do this little install, this little extension. Gonna take a few seconds. Okay, it says it's been added. It'll pop up by itself here. One of the things I suggest you do if you're going to be using this with some frequency is go into your browser settings, your extension settings, and pin the Phantom so that it always shows up here for you. It's just easier to access in the future. So it's going to bring you to a create a new wallet. I already have a wallet. I'm going to show you create a new wallet today because I'm assuming that if you're coming to this video, you're interested in creating a new wallet and getting on the Solana blockchain. I already have a wallet would be if you want to take your existing wallet and basically use it on another computer or in another web browser. These are browser specific. So when I create this wallet, in Edge and have the Phantom extension in Edge, it's on the same computer. If I go over to Chrome, I would need to add this wallet to the extension in Chrome. They are browser specific and on computer as well. Um, Incredibly important that you keep your seed phrase, which I'm about to show you here in just a second. So when we hit create a new wallet, it's going to ask you to create a password. This is really just for unlocking the wallet after inactivity in your browser, so that it's just not accessible for people walking up to your computer and opening this extension. It's going to password protect it. So I'm going to give it a password there. And this is one of the most important things. I cannot stress this enough. So it's going to give me a 12 to 24 word secret recovery phrase or something that we call a seed phrase. Okay. I'm not going to show this because basically this is like the top secret uh, way to access your wallet. So you need to write this down somewhere. Do not save it in a file in the cloud like iCloud or anything like that. Make sure it's offline. It is not saved online anywhere, but you have access to this and you do not lose this. It's basically just 12 to 24 random words, okay? And when you click that, import an existing wallet that I just showed you in the screen before this, it will ask you for the 12 to 24 word seed phrase. And if you have these 12 to 24 words, then you basically have access to that wallet and the address, the contents on it. Okay, the other reason it's super important that you keep this is if your computer crashes and you get a new computer, or you refresh your computer, or you need to access this wallet on another machine, you have to have this seed phrase to do it. There is no other way. And if you don't have it and you lost it, then whatever you had out in that wallet address is gone forever. It's inaccessible forever. It'll still live out of the blockchain, but if you don't have this secret recovery phrase, this seed phrase, you cannot access it anymore. So I can't stress how important that is. I'm just going to put I save this. I'm not going to use this wallet. I don't care about this seed phrase. You need to be sure you save this seed phrase though. This is also, you can go into the settings of Phantom later and see the seed phrase. If you lost it, you still have access to it on the computer. You can recover it and rewrite it down as long as you still have access to that wallet on your computer. Okay. So I'm going to hit continue. You're all done. Okay. So we basically now can just click this little extension here. And what it does is Phantom is actually a multi-chain wallet. You could use this on Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, um, and so it actually gives you some nice flexibility here as well. So it's going to create account one here, and it's going to give you addresses. So this is your Solana address, this is your Ethereum address, your Polygon address. So anytime that you are transferring funds to this wallet, you need to know which blockchain you're on. I'm focusing on Solana today. That's really what I'm trying to show you. So, this here is my Solana address. So I'm going to show you how you can fund this wallet with cryptocurrency to use on Web3 platforms. So this is kind of like the building block to let you fund your wallet in some way, shape, or form. Fiat on board, your regular bank account money to get what you want into your Solana wallet. And then you can use that on any Web3 platform, basically. So I have Coinbase. I suggest using Coinbase. I will link a video out here in the description of this video where I explain how to sign up for a Coinbase account. Very, very simple. It's especially, if you're in the US, it is a publicly traded company now, so very respectable. I have two different very like a large and a mid-sized bank in the US. Neither one of them have any issues with funds, like purchasing funds on Coinbase. So I think there was some a while back it was a little bit rough and they were rejecting those transactions. But again, it's a publicly traded company now. I suggest using Coinbase for your um, onboarding of funds from like your fiat bank accounts. Okay. So very simple. I happen to already have USDC. This is what I would suggest that you either USDC or Sol. Both of them are purchasable on Coinbase. So if I go buy and sell here, I can choose what I want to buy. I can choose USDC. I could choose Solana. These are probably the two main ones you're going to want to buy to interact with the Solana blockchain. Um, I'm going to do Solana here because I do want to show you something with the Phantom wallet that you're going to have to know. So, I basically have, I do want to say, I think I mentioned this in the other video, the Coinbase video, but if you set up ACH with your bank accounts, then you cannot transfer the funds off Coinbase for 5 to 7 days. If you set up with your debit card of your bank account, you can transfer immediate. So this is my debit card. I'm just gonna, get $10 of USDC or of Solana. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna buy $10 of Solana. I have Coinbase One, so I pay no fees, and I'm just gonna hit buy now. Okay, it's gonna buy what basically 0.4539 Sol, because Sol's like around a little over $20 right now. Okay, so this is pretty quick. Okay, and it should show if I refresh here. That I should have like 0.45 Sol. There you go. Okay, 0.453 Sol. So at Coinbase, they basically, say it's a free, but they still like take their little chunks. So I lost 10 cents. Okay, so what I can do now is I can come back into my Solana wallet here, my Phantom wallet. Okay, and I can copy the Sol. Make sure you do the Solana address. I can copy right from here. Okay, and I can now go to Coinbase and I can say send. And I can send. I'm going to choose Sol, and I'm going to choose Max. Okay, and my two, I'm going to just paste my address in here that I just copied and choose it. Okay. Just be sure, so I usually go back and double check. It ends in M3KNGN. Just to double check, you know, KNGN. So it ends in KNGN. Just double checking that everything's good. Hit preview send. Okay. It's important you see that it says Network Solana. If you send USDC, that's a stable coin. USDC is available on multiple networks. And so if you're sending to a Phantom Solana wallet address, you want to make sure that you choose a network. I believe in the previous screen, it would normally let you choose that with USDC because it's a multi-chain coin. Solana is only available on the Solana blockchain, so it just knows that it's going to send it on Solana. And so I'm going to hit send now. Oh, I have MFA set up in my Coinbase. I 100% suggest you do that as well. On anything you can set MFA up, you really, really should. And it will take just a minute. Okay, done. Now, pretty quickly here, if we go back to our Solana Phantom wallet, there you go. It's already there. It's nearly instantaneous. Within seconds, it shows up. Okay. So what I want to explain why I want to send Solana here is in order to do any transactions on the Solana blockchain, you do have to have some Sol or Solana in your wallet. Because there's what's called gas fees in Web3 and blockchain technology. So every transaction that you do costs a little bit of money. One of the beautiful things about Solana is when I say a little bit of money, each transaction is a fraction of a cent, like 0.001 cents. So even if you send yourself, again, like this $10, this half a soul will last me probably a lifetime of transactions. I mean, especially if you're a casual user, you probably will never go through this much. But you do, if you have zero SOL in your wallet, it'll error out when you try to send. When you try to use these other Web3 platforms and do transactions, it will error out. You have to have some SOL in your wallet. But the beautiful thing about Solana is the transactions are so wickedly cheap. You need very, very, very little in there. So again, you could send a couple dollars worth and it would last you quite a while. So that's kind of the overview. I will do other videos on utilizing some Web3 platforms, but you have to have a wallet in order to interact with those Web3 platforms, and this is how you can set one up very easily and get funds to it from what's called a centralized exchange like Coinbase. So thank you for watching. If it helped you, please throw a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.